Siouxland, get ready. KCAU-9 Sports Zone is coming your way with Sports Director Anthony Mitchell and Sports Anchor Alexander Huddleston. Your inside look at all the local sports action begins now.
Watching Sports Zone, and the highlights start now.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into the KCAU-9 Sports Zone. I'm Anthony Mitchell. Alongside me, for the first time in the zone, our own Alexander Huddleston. Alex, what a journey, and great to have you.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. We have a ton in store for you tonight. Top matchups, big plays, and of course, our top stop and player of the week.
Grab your popcorn, let's go. But first, we'll start things out with our Sports Zone Game of the Week. How about a state championship rematch to start the year in Nebraska as Norfolk Catholic hosts Bishop Neumann as the two teams run it back in last season's Class C2 state title game rematch. Western Night, Veterans Memorial Park, Norfolk Catholic on a quest for its fourth consecutive state title, bringing its 39-game win streak into 2025 to take on Bishop Neumann. Slow start for both offenses through the first quarter, especially with guys like Christian Gutenkopf getting a huge sack here on third down. That forces a punt, but after the Knights threw a costly INT, Bishop Neumann drives down the field and scored on a goal line shove here. Jack Van Slyke takes care of business for the first TD of the game. In the end, Bishop Neumann would finally have their revenge and hand Norfolk Catholic its first loss in 3 years, taking down the Knights 21-14. And what a game that was, and we potentially could see these teams again collide later in the fall.
Yeah, but now it's time to get to the rest of tonight's action, starting with Dell Rapids and Dakota Valley. Another playoff rematch this time in South Dakota. Panthers season emptied in the hands of Dell Rapids last season, aiming to flip the script in 2025. Couriers on the move, bad snap. Ball is on the ground. Dakota Valley recovers. Bracken Stussy lands on it.
Loose ball alert there. DV's going to take control there. And Alex, what a start. And let's keep it going, right?
Yeah, DV just outside of the red zone. Carson Pay jumps the route. Seniors DV takes all the way to the Dakota Valley 22. Huge momentum swinger for the Couriers. Now, Drake Eastman takes it in for the score to cap off the drive for Dell Rapids. Couriers win it 28-7.
Great football. Let's keep it going to the Sioux City Metro. Sergeant Bluff Luton visiting Bishop Heelan. Warriors lead the series 10-8, dating back to 2008, including a 42-23 win last season. 6-6 game, third quarter. Crusaders trying to cook something up, third and long. Noah Conley finds Case and Thomas spinning a beauty. Big chunk play there. 4th and 4 now. Home team looking to get some plays here. Caden Lester just outside the hands. SBL defense stands tall. Turnover on downs. Warriors on the move. Isaiah Jervik scanning the field. Caden Lester says, give me that ball. INT for the big man, number 11. Both sides making plays on defense. Heelan makes the most of it. Thomas takes the pitch, rumbles in from a couple yards out. Heelan takes down Sergeant Bluff. Luton, your final score, 14-6.
Now up next, the newest chapter of the Highway 20 rivalry as Lawton Bronson hosts the Wildcats of Woodbury Central. First quarter, Woodbury Central's Abe McGill takes it in from 11 yards out to put the Wildcats ahead 6-0. Second quarter, Lawton Bronson's Jackson Otto breaks a tackle and scores a 25-yard touchdown to put the Eagles up 7-6.
LB, great play there. Get out of the way. Highway 20 rivalry, a great game.
Now, 20 seconds left in the half, though. Woodbury Central up 20-7. Lawton Bronson's Noah Drew finds Callan Guzman in the end zone to make it 20-14 going into the half. Woodbury Central goes on to win this one 33-20.
Just like they drew it up, am I right, at Elwood Stadium. Both Sioux City West, Council Bluffs Jefferson looking to start week 1 in the win column. Second quarter, Yellow Jackets up 18-zip, looking for more. Third down, run up the middle, gets stuffed by the West High defense. That brings up fourth down, but CB Jess, Jaden Fuji connects with Brandon Parks on the 3-yard TD. How about that for a play? They take their lead up to 24-0. We head up to the second half. TJ up 34-zip, but West not throwing in the towel. Taven Irvine rolls out to his right, connects with Turner Joy. A joyous play there, 22-yard TD to put the Wolverines on the board. West, though, coming up short, 50-6.
MMCRU took down Akron Westfield last season for the first time in over 15 years. Western RS looking to get back on track in the road. The Royals defense looking good early. Akron Westfield's quarterback Caleb Johnson rolls to his left, but MMRCU's Bryson Mulder takes down Johnson, knocks the ball loose, and is recovered by the Royals. 3 plays later, the Royals, John Schmillen powers his way into the end zone. Royals up 7-0. Next, Royals possession. Eli Harper now hits Michael Schmillen in the end zone. Extra point, no good. Royals up 13-0, and they go on to win 35-7.
MMCRU feeling royal. Next stop, Plymouth County. Hinton won the last 2 meetings. Galen Catholic. Jays coming off an 8-year win for the second time in the last 3 seasons. Picking up late first half action. Hinton up 19-0, threatening again. QB Cole Friesen dumps it off to Cameron Robbins, who barrels into the end zone. Get off him. Extra point, no good. Extend Blackhawks lead there at 25-0. Galen trying to get on the board before half. Jack Roberts drops back, scrambles to his left, but Colin Hollenrake is there to end the half with a sack. Hinton takes that 25-zip lead into the break. Galen not going away. The opening drive of the second half, Roberts hits Quentin Johnson for the TD. Extra point, good. Sweet TD in the ice cream capital of the world. 25-6. Hinton rolls over Galen, 32-12.
Let's head to Sioux County as Sioux Center makes the quick trip to Orange City to face Unity Christian. Unity Christian starts off strong with a good return and quickly turns the table as QB Dylan Bosma finds tight end Tice Van Dong open to land on the Warriors 14. But that doesn't stop Dylan as he secures another open pocket to drive it in, securing the first touchdown for the Knights, starting it off 7-0. Warriors respond where Ezra Himba finds wide receiver Jake Lane open for a 30-yard passing touchdown, quickly tying up the score in the first quarter. Sioux Center defeats Unity Christian 28-14 in the final.
What a game. Another good one to follow. Spirit Lake hosts Algona. Highlights brought to you by our friends at Midwest Sports Plus. Spirit Lake down big but not giving up. Goal line play, and what a design on the sweep to Jacek Miller. Number 0 playing the hero. Spirit Lake gets on the board. They're not done there. Another goal line look. Another TD to trim into the lead here. Nice play for Spirit Lake, but it's Algona coming away with a 33-21 win.